Here's a puzzle sitting in every family's budget. Televisions, cars, computers, clothes, decade after decade, they get cheaper and better. And at the very same time, the things that matter most, a doctor's visit, a school year, caring for an aging parent, get relentlessly, inexorably more expensive. Same economy, opposite directions. Why? The answer is one of the most elegant ideas in economics, and it starts with a string quartet. The economist William Baumol asked, "What does it take to perform a Mozart quartet? 4 musicians playing for a fixed number of minutes. And here's the thing, you cannot make that more productive. You can't play it faster. You can't do it with 3 musicians. The labor needed hasn't changed since Mozart's day. 0 productivity growth in 250 years. And yet, performing it costs enormously more than it did then. How can something with no productivity gain get more expensive? Because musicians don't live in Mozart's economy. They live in ours. Wages have risen everywhere, driven by the sectors where productivity exploded. And a musician can always quit and work elsewhere. So to keep them on stage, you must pay modern wages for Mozart-era productivity. The cost rises, not because anything went wrong on stage, but because everything went right in the factories. This is the engine. The economy runs at 2 speeds. In the fast lane, manufacturing technology, machines transform production, output per hour soars, and prices fall. In the slow lane, services made of human attention, a teacher's class, a nurse's care, a haircut, the work is the time. It can't be sped up without becoming something else, but wages rise together across the whole economy. So the slow lane's costs must rise forever. And notice which services live in the slow lane: healthcare, education, childcare, elder care, the most human things we buy, the ones made of attention, presence, and time. That's why they eat an ever larger share of family budgets and government spending everywhere on Earth. It's not mismanagement, it's arithmetic, which gives us the great paradox. The rising cost of the human services is a consequence of progress, not failure. We assume expensive means broken. Someone must be inefficient. Someone must be greedy. Baumol showed the opposite. The better the productive economy performs, the more expensive human attention becomes. The cost disease is the shadow that progress casts. Can technology cure it? Maybe, partially. AI tutors, diagnostic tools, remote monitoring might finally bring productivity to the slow lane. But there's a deep obstacle. Much of the value of these services is the human. The doctor's attention, the teacher's engagement, the carer's presence. Automate that away, and you may not have made the service cheaper. You may have made it a different, lesser service. So how do we live with it? Start here. A society with the cost disease can afford it. The same progress that inflates the slow lane makes society richer overall. The real challenge is distribution, making sure the poor aren't priced out of doctors and schools. And India should study this now. As Indian wages rise with development, the cost of Indian healthcare, education, and care will climb the same curve every rich country has climbed. So the next time your gadget gets cheaper while the school fee gets steeper, you'll see the machinery. Progress makes everything machines can do cheap, and everything only humans can do dear. In the economy of the future, the scarcest luxury is human attention. If this puzzle just clicked for you, there's more where that came from.